Well, good morning, guys. It is Veterans Day, so big thank you to all the veterans out there who have served. And as you can tell, I'm bundled up. We've had a cold front the last 2 days, so I fished on Saturday. Did pretty well, had a lot of fun, caught a lot of fish on Topwater. And then Sunday, cold front rolled through, really Saturday night-ish. And then yesterday, still cold. Today, Tuesday morning, cold, 20s. But it's supposed to be a high of 60 today, but it won't really get that high till later this afternoon. So got some cloud cover, sun's starting to come up here, but I'm hoping the topwater bite stays good. I'm gonna fish around here again and just check it out and see if the topwater's still active. If not, I'm assuming they're gonna be slid off the bank just a little bit more. Might try with a crankbait or spinnerbait or something and see if I can get some of those fish to bite again. So we're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna mull around, hit some brush and some flatter stuff, and I'll probably experiment with a little bit of a steeper bank too and see if there's a good bite there. But we're going to start with the topwater and see what we get. So hopefully we can put a bunch of fish in the boat again today and have a lot of fun. See what we get into. Oh, had him. Darn it. We missed him, buddy. He had it. There he is, Brian. He ain't super big, but he's sweet. We're gonna get the skunk out of the boat, buddy. There you go. First one, little guy. We missed one, caught one. So he's probably like a little heater, isn't he? Okay, see you later. Well, that's a good sign at least, buddy. Figured they would bite in that, and I lost an arm. Cannot tell how big he is. Not super. Not very big at all, really. Gonna give him a kiss. I think he's short. Maybe they want the little bigger topwater today. Stop it. Oh man, how did he get off, Bernie? Little one, yeah, he might be a keeper. Yeah, he'll keep. He ain't terrible, Bernie. Perfect. Look at that. Did catch one on top. Nice solid 2.5. They are still on the buzz bait. Oh, it's a 3-pounder. That's our first keeper of the day, a 3-pounder. As soon as we picked up the old buzz, Bernie. Need to build a 60 by 80.
I know, exactly. I was like, and one day, hopefully, when we have kids, when they get to an age, I'll have somewhere to put their vehicles, you know.
Oh, yeah. There's another one, Burn, another keeper.
Nice.
Let's see how big this one is.
You get me excited to fish.
Yeah, that one's about 2.5. 2 maybe.
Good for you. On the buzz?
On the buzz, just inside,
Nice.
just down the bank a little. But here we go, Burn. Got a 2 and a something. I'm gonna weigh it, but go ahead. You'll just be kind of in the video talking.
Nice. Hi, everybody. I'm still in hunting mode.
He's still hunting. He'll come out eventually. He did get a deer, just not a buck.
I did get a doe, but I saw a big one. But anyway, next weekend's rifle season, so you know where I'll be.
Real big on that.
No. Well, we live too far apart, and the logistics don't line up. So
Yeah.
that's the whole point of our podcast.
Keeper number
But anyway,
2, 2.5 pounder. We'll put her back. See you later. All right, go ahead.
That's all I got. So I'll let you go, enjoy your fishing, and stay warm, or try to at least.
Yeah, I'm pretty warm. There's another one, Burn. Another keeper. All right, sounds good. So hopefully I can get him off this cable.
Okay, good luck.
All right, see ya. Help me, Burn. I get him. Oh, I don't know. He might be short, buddy. He's about 14 3/4. See you later, buddy. Another real little guy. They're biting though. That's good. We started out a little slow on the topwater, and I was kind of methodically fishing through some brush as I went to see if that bite was going to be any good. And it's there. A little slower, but now we're starting to pick a couple off. The buzz bait. In short order, right on a secondary. Oh, there he is. He's really swimming with it. Sit down. Sit. Thank you. He's a smaller guy. Long but skinny. I don't think he'll be a keeper. He was really like took it and swam. I thought he got off for a second. Super little guy. He came out pretty far to get it too, didn't he, Burn? Well, the fish are warm today. Being the water's 62 degrees and it's 20 something degrees outside. Another very little guy, Bernie. He's a Kentucky. Now that's technically keeper number 3, Bernie. What do you think? He's a 12 and 1/8 inch Kentucky. He certainly seem to have been, or be, a little smaller up on the bank. Huh. They're also a Kentucky, and I don't think you're 12. Sorry, Burn. Darn it. It may have been a keeper too. There he is. Oh, he's not gonna be hooked good though. Here we go. All right, it's a nice fish, Burn. 4 pounds on the nose. Okay, Bernie, look out. That's it. That's it. Boy, I can't give him a kiss. Sorry, Mr. Fish. After every big fish, Burn gets a moke bone. That's his guiding feed. Isn't that right, buddy? There he is, Bernie. 2 in a row. As soon as you got it in the pile, this one don't feel very big though. Yeah, he's pretty small. He seems pretty small. Oh, hey! Yeah, just enough momentum to get over. You want to give him a kiss? A little spot. That's keeper number 5. He ain't much though. I got 2 little Kentuckies. is. That's another good one, maybe. Maybe he's running. I can't tell. He's really running towards me. No, not as good as I would have thought. I don't think he'll even keep. Careful, Burn. You're gonna get a hook doing that. Stop it. Well, I thought you were gonna be bigger. See you later, buddy. There we go. That'll get rid of maybe a little spot. I don't know. So these might be short too, Burn. Hang on. There we go. Help us, Bernie. Ain't giant, but 2 pounder. 220. That might be an okay one, Bernie. He's either hooked funny or he's a good one. Oh, he's a white bass. That's why. Oh, that thing came up like a dang shark, man. Don't take my buzz bait. Shoot, Bernie. Uh-oh, land ho. They're like the tarpon of the fresh water. That was 4 pound. Heck yeah. Ah, there he was, Bernie. We missed him, Burn. There he is. Got him that time. Yeah, there's the 5 pounder we've been looking for, Bernie. Heck yeah. Let's see what weighs in. It ain't gonna be much over 5. Oh no, it's only a little over 4. Got a big old mouth. It's kind of skinny, I guess. Got us a skinny 4 pounder. Look how big the head on this thing is. Should be 5 at least, but still a nice fish. Okay, we're gonna call that a day, guys. Bass fishing, excellent, fun time. 2 4 pounders, 3 pounder, 2 2s. Yeah, so like almost 16 pounds, I think, is what I ended up with for that. The buzzbait, the topwater bite, kind of was okay. Probably would be better tomorrow or another day of a little bit warmer weather like we have this afternoon now. I think we'll get some of those fish pulled back up to those banks. I think some of those fish slid off, but they were still there. There were still some there. I caught a 3 pounder and a 2.5 and some other fish doing that, but I also didn't cover that much water. I kind of fished around the same area that I did the other day, which worked out, and then I kind of moved from there a little bit. But the brush hog seemed to be a little better today in some brush, and I was fishing that, like I said, with the cold front. I think you had more fish slide off some of these banks just to the next piece of cover, and that was the brush. So I would kind of methodically fish. I would fish with a buzzbait and then like keep my eye out for good looking brush, and then I would fish the brush pretty thoroughly with the brush hog. It seemed to be around like 10 to 12 foot is like that zone where that's the best brush for me. I did catch some out of a little bit deeper brush, about 15, 16 feet. But I even tried some additional piles like that, and it was a little more far and few between. It seemed to be really consistent in that 10 to 12 foot. And I will say too, the best areas have been in the flats of not necessarily large creeks, but backs of coves, just where it's generally kind of flat. It doesn't have to all be, you know, exactly 10 or 12 feet deep, but it hasn't been as good when it's super steep, you know, 25 feet in the middle, and then you find brush in that depth. It seems like if you can find an area that gradually kind of goes down, and then you have multiple piles on that depth range, is your best bite window or best area for me at least. But threw shaky head a little bit, threw jig a little, had a couple bites on the jig. I don't think I had a bite on the shaky head, but then I would throw the shaky head in first, nothing, throw the brush hog in, catch fish. So I kind of quit throwing everything else and just kept on leaning on that brush hog while it's working good. So water temp is sitting 65 now. It was about 61, 62 this morning when it was, you know, 20 something degrees. So it's supposed to be warm the rest of this week. This weekend is supposed to be almost 75, I think. So I would say you'll be able to come down and throw topwater as much as you want, and do pretty good. And then you'll be able to throw in that brush, I think, too. I will say too, I didn't really focus on shad. Like in years past, I feel like I'd get so hung up on like shad and looking at the shad, like, all right, you know, here's the shad, here's where I need to be. This year, I haven't been doing that as much. I mean, there'll be shad around certain areas that I'm catching them in, but in other areas, like, I don't really hardly see any, and I'm still catching fish. So I guess, I don't know, maybe don't get too hung up on that. I think there's times maybe when that really matters, but I mean, there's plenty of other fruits like for those fish to eat. So maybe that's something that you can think about. But overall, happy. Took the last part of the day here to crappie fish, so probably could have caught some more, maybe added to the bag a little bit, but I think we caught, what do you think, Bern? We caught 25 fish at least today, maybe closer to 30 bass, somewhere in that realm. So fun day, and we will see you guys on the next one. If you have not pre-registered already for our winter series coming up December 6th is the first tournament. Go ahead and register. It's a fun time. If you pre-register, you're eligible to win some extra prizes and stuff. It's just a good group of people that come out and fish it. You can fish one tournament, you can fish 4, you can fish all 5, whatever you want. It doesn't sound like you have to fish all 5. You can come out and fish 1 or 2 as you decide. So I encourage you to come out. We'd love to meet you. Love to see you guys, and good luck out there on the water, guys. I think it's going to shape up to be a good fall and winter fishing. So good luck out there.